Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have a look at the Winter Holos. These are from Zoya Nail Polish and they are available right now. If you're interested, they do have a promo running through at January 21st where you can get any 4 Zoya polishes for free as long as you pay the $15 promotional shipping. The coupon code for that is HUE19 and I'll go ahead and leave that right down below. These were sent to me for review and I'm going to go ahead and get right into the swatches. First up is Brighten, and this one is a re-release, so it is one that has been available, but it's gorgeous for winter, and so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. So this one is described as a full coverage diamond holographic soft nude. So it does have those really soft taupe tones in there. And if you aren't familiar with the holo finish from Zoya, it is in a bit of a jelly-like base, so it is a polish that you're going to have to build up, but the color and especially holographic payoff is worth it. This is some of my favorite finishes within the Zoya nail polish line. So for this polish, I did need 3 full coats for it to be really opaque. I do recommend going in for a little bit of a thicker coat here if you even want to lay down a base coat. It's going to help cover up any visible nail line, but that finish is totally worth it every time. So here's a look at that completed mani at 3 coats. These do dry down also fairly glossy, but a good top coat is going to help extend that wear time as well. So here's a quick view from a different angle underneath my artificial lighting. This one is a gorgeous shade, and if you don't have it in your collection, now is a great time to grab it. So a brand new holo for the Winter Holo collection is Everly, and this of the 3 is going to be my top pick. You guys know that I love a red tone polish. This is very, very pink toned red. So this one is described as a full coverage diamond holographic fuchsia red. So this one is bright, blingy, in your face, super beautiful. If you have a blaze and you love that, this one is going to be a lot lighter and brighter, and the finish is gorgeous. So there's a look at that first coat. Again, these are in that jelly type formula, so it is one that you're going to have to build up. I tend to go for 3 coats with the holos. If you have shorter nails or less visible nail line, or even want to throw down a base coat, you won't have to go in for so many, but I do prefer these at 3. It just makes for a really deep finish. You get the most holographic payoff and a lot of depth there. So 3 coats, it does pretty much bring this polish completely opaque. I did have to do a little bit of cleanup there with acetone and a cleanup brush, and I did not have any issues with staining. So here's a look at that completed mani at 3 coats before a glossy top coat underneath artificial lighting. These do dry down super glossy, as you can see there. And then here is a quick view from a different angle. This one is so beautiful, really has my heart. This is my final swatch photo, and these are going to be even more sparkly if you get them out in direct sunlight. So the last polish of this new trio is called Cadence, and this one is described as a full coverage diamond holographic classic pink. So this is lighter, brighter, very Barbie feeling, super, super girly and feminine. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's swatched today for me on my natural nails. So here's a look at that first easy coat. Again, a little bit of a jelly formula. You can see I'm going in a little bit heavy-handed with this first coat. I did have some drippage. I do feel like this one is maybe a little bit thinner of a formula than some of the other diamond holographics, so just keep that in mind. I really didn't have any issues beyond kind of adjusting to that formula, just making sure I went in a little bit thinner here for this second coat. Again, I am going to need 3 for full opacity. Under my super, super bright lights, this one looks like it's not completely opaque in 3 on camera, but in person it definitely looks like it is a full coverage. So there's a look at that third and final coat. So here's a look at that completed mani, again at 3 coats before a glossy top coat underneath my artificial lighting. This one is super blingy, very girly, and I could see this one being good as we get into the spring months, something bright and fiery just to brighten your mood. So here's a quick view from a different angle underneath, again, my artificial lighting. These are going to be beautiful in natural sunlight. You guys, I feel so bad about not being able to get them there to show them off for you. So this is my final swatch photo at an angle under that same lighting, and that does wrap up my swatch and review of the Winter Holos for 2018. A big, huge thank you to Zoya for sending these my way. If you are interested, don't forget you can pick up any 4 polishes. I did go ahead and do Purity and Willa and the Tip Perfector, as well as Serafina. I didn't have that one in my collection, but you can pick up any 4 that you would like and just pay that $15 shipping. Now is a good time to go ahead and pick up Zoya Remove if you need that as well. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, you can also follow me on Instagram at Sloppy Swatches. So thanks so much, guys. See you next time.